guys, today is a very special day for the vlog because we're talking about Mr. Davy boy. Yeah, that's Dave. That's Dave. We got a new puppy. Puppy is right here. He's so sweet. And yeah, this is him. Guys, this is Dave. So everyone, meet Dave Growl, the dog with a vlog. No, but I'm 10.5 weeks old. I like to chew on everything, and I like my nap. His full name is Dave Growl Curran. Dave Growl after the legend himself, Dave Grohl. Everyone thinks it's hilarious that he has a human name, but he is such a Dave. My husband came up with the name Dave Growl. Seriously, since I met him 5 years ago, he's been talking about how he wants to get a dog and name him Dave Growl. So that's what we did. Dave is such a sweetheart. He's in full puppy mode. We've only had him for a week and a half, but I can't believe that because he is literally my whole life. But he is a little fireball and he definitely wants to nap right now. So I'm gonna put him down while I talk about him and I'll show some more videos. Say bye-bye, Dave. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. He's like, Mom, I'm so tired. So we are officially dog parents and you know, nothing's really changed except for literally everything. We don't sleep now, which is kind of this cute thing, living off of coffee and puppy snuggles and the fumes of the piss on the floor. I have this new catchphrase that goes a little something like, Dave, no. Dave, stop. Dave, down. Dave, what are you chewing on? Dave, don't eat that. Jeremy and I also now call each other Mom and Dad. Talking to the dog about each other. Daddy didn't do the dishes last night. Mommy needs a nap. Like that kind of thing. We also are calling all of our friends and family like auntie and uncle. No one really tells you that about dog parent life. Oh yeah, and I no longer say the word him. The word is now hims. So hims eat his food. Hims is sleeping. But truly, we love him so much. Like we had no idea how much this little creature was going to mean to us when we got him. Like we just had no clue. It's all we think about. Like we just are sad to leave him. We can't wait to get home to him. We're obsessed and no shame in that. It truly feels like he is my baby. He is my child. However, I was reminded the hard way that he is in fact a dog and I am a human. And we just go about things just a little bit differently. Okay, so here's the story. I was taking him out to do his business and he was, you know, sniffing around as dogs do before they go to the bathroom. And I'm just like, you know, watching him sniff. He's sniffing along and I'm just watching his nose and I watch his nose come in contact with a giant turd. My initial reaction is like, ew, Dave, don't smell the turd. That's gross. Little did I know, he had much more in store. So it was that dramatic, I will say. It was actually that dramatic. So he touches his nose and to the turd and I'm like, Dave, no, ew, get away. Next thing I know, this little guy just grabs it by his mouth and starts running with this giant turd in his mouth like a sausage, and he's just like thinks it's hilarious. I can tell that he thinks it's hilarious. He's running around with the turd in his mouth and I'm like mortified. I'm like, what do I do? I normally, if he has something in his mouth he's not supposed to, I pull the dog mom move. I reach in there and I pull it out. I'm not gonna reach in there and grab a turd. I'm just not. So I'm shook. I'm like, Dave, drop it. Dave, no, Dave. I swear to you, he looks at me, looks me in the eye, into my soul, and he just swallows the turd with one gulp. Doesn't faze him. He continues about with his dogly duties. And I'm like, did anyone just see that happen? I am embarrassed. This is not how we behave, Dave. Like, we are a classy family. You are embarrassing the family name. And I'm also laughing. Like, I cannot stop laughing because it was like, if someone saw that play out, like me being frantic while he's running with this giant turd in his mouth and then he gulps it and seeing me like gag to death. So yeah, that was my reminder that just like he is not actually my baby child. He is still a dog. And, you know, dogs and humans, we just have a little bit of different morals. And, you know, that's all right. Regardless of the turd incident, I do love this dog so much more than I ever thought was possible. And the funny story is actually that we weren't supposed to get him for another month. We were supposed to get him May 13th because we're going to the Bahamas in May, and we weren't supposed to get him until after that. So we were like, let's just go visit him. So we went and visited him, and that was a massive mistake because like we fell in love with him when we met him, and we took him home. We were like, you know what, we'll figure it out. We had some backup plans, and by the grace of God, I have a sweet friend who has offered to house sit for us so that Dave won't be out of his routine too much. But I can't believe, like, I just know that I am going to cry. Like, I am going to miss him so much. I had no idea how attached we would be. It's only been a week and a half, you guys, and I am already so attached to this little guy. Like, he's attached to us, and it's just like heartbreaking to think about leaving him for a week. But I am so grateful that I have a sweet, sweet friend who is going to take fabulous care of him, and he doesn't have to get out of his routine. He can stay at home. So just a little message to all the dog mom shamers out there. Don't judge me, okay? Do not shame me. I will come at you. I love my baby. Just kidding. I was a person before I had my fur baby. I had to. But for real, if anyone tries to make me feel bad, just know that I feel 10 times worse. So we're really excited to go to the Bahamas, but so sad that we're going to be leaving him. So I always try to tie in a mindfulness lesson to every vlog because, you know, that's what I'm all about, and I just really care about living a more mindful life and sharing that with you guys. And like, truly, Dave is the epitome of unconditional love. I'm so emotional about my dog. No, I never thought I'd be that person, but I am totally that annoying dog mom. Dave has taught me, like, you know, since I've become an entrepreneur, I have really gotten into this habit of like, I will sit down at my desk and I will not move until my stuff is done. And I just have so many things to do that I just can't see a point in taking a break. I work out less, and I don't take any breaks. I don't take walks anymore. I like sometimes forget to eat. Like, it is just truly, I sit down and I just think that I cannot do anything else. Like, the world will end if I take a break. Dave has taught me that that is not true, that I can take a break for myself to be present with him. I can take a break to be present, and the world will not end. My business will not fall apart. I love our walks. I love the time that I get to spend with him. And it's a reminder that, you know, he is one of my loved ones now. And I can take that break with my loved one, and I should do that more with the other people in my life that I love. I should really just prioritize as much as I prioritize getting all my work done. Dave had no idea that he was just gonna come in and be this philosopher in my life. He's changed me for the better. I love him so much, and he is such a sweet, sweet reminder of unconditional love, and that the world will move on to be present with your loved ones as much as possible. So I hope you all hug on your little fur babies or your real babies today, and subscribe to this channel, and that's all I got. But let me get Dave to say goodbye. You want to say goodbye? Oh, no. I can't have him say goodbye because he's sleeping, but Dave says bye, okay? But I'm going to show you, look at how cute he looks sleeping.